Can you hit a pose 28 real quick? Yeah, I got that for sure. Nah, it's a calm pose 28. You know what I mean? Nah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? One more rep. 5 reps of pose 28s. Alright, let me lift this barbell, bro. Hello, chat. Hello. You guys put the pants or what? Nah, the pants are too calm. You know what I mean? Look at these pants, bro. In the PJs right now. Chat, you guys want to know how to get girls? You gotta wear these pants, bro. You gotta wear these pants. I couldn't have picked a worse time to do it because the cleaners are here and they're vacuuming like crazy. But it's okay. Maybe they'll be done in like the next 30 minutes or so. I think plan for today's stream, chat, I'm going to work out. Maybe I'll answer some questions from the gym video because a lot of people were asking questions in the gym video and I picked out the most common ones and I put it in a Google Doc and I'll probably answer them during the workout and stuff. First thing I usually do is actually grab water. Second thing I do is warm up, do some stretches a little bit like I'm doing right now. And then afterwards, I move around some light weights, activate my shoulders and my arms a little bit. And then I get into the workout. Chomp, 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 chomp. I think in the gym video I mentioned what I do. For arms, I usually just do 3 exercises. Incline dumbbell curls, and then I also do preacher curls, and then I also do cable curls as well for my biceps. So I think a lot of people were asking in the video how many reps and how many sets I do. I do like 7 to 12 reps for each exercise. And then for sets, I did like 5 sets per exercise. If the weight was like a little bit too light, where I was doing like 15 reps or so, I would usually add more weight. And if the weight was too heavy, I would lighten the weight. Otherwise like my form would crumble. Should we strap out with different POV? You guys want to see like the arm POV actually? Now I saw that weight go up, you had more in you. Wow, dude, man, no way my chat is egging me on to do more reps. Now, low key, I actually do need a workout partner, bro. Maybe chat, you guys can be my workout partner today. I'll like be on my last rep, and then like I just see the entire chat spamming, one more rep, and I have to get that last rep in. You could do better. Okay. My bad. Okay, alright, we'll do 10 reps here, okay. 45 kilos for 15 reps? Like, you guys think I'm Captain America or something? Avengers! Okay, chat, this is actually the last set. Focus, lock in, 1 more, 7 more, 2 more, focus, you little grown harder. What the chat, is this a gym stream or is this a goon stream? What the hell's going on right now, bro? I thought we're out here to go to the gym, bro. Huh? Okay, so for forearms, sometimes I do some of these where I grab the weight and then I just hold up. This is gonna look really weird if I don't do it on camera. These little like meow curls. Yeah. Nah, chat, on God, I need to cut my hair, bro. Or at least I need to like perm it. But if I perm my hair, I'm like genuinely a red flag, bro. Plays Valorant, deep voice, Southeast Asian Korean guy. I just need tattoos and I just need to listen to Keshi and then get a perm. And then I'm like maximum like red flag. I think a buzz cut on me wouldn't look that bad. Do you reckon I'll look good bald, Ari? Wait, here's like a little preview. Look at this.
Oh, hell no, man. What are you doing?
Do I have a big forehead, chat? I don't think my forehead's that big. Hairline reveal, flashbangs. I can land an AC 130 on that, okay? I'm gonna move on to some preacher curls now. I'll show you guys how I'll do them. I usually go for a pretty lightweight for this one. I usually go to like the 6s or the 5s. If I'm doing left hand, I'll put my foot here and I lean forward and I'll put my arm over top like this. This exercise was like a really good isolation exercise for my biceps during the challenge. We can definitely go a little bit heavier with that weight. I think we can probably go to an 8. Go all the way back down, I think drops the weight. I actually like keeping tension on the weight so I don't completely drop the weight. I don't like swinging in the weight, I like controlling the weight. Yeah, my mom's Indonesian, yeah. A lot of people were actually surprised that my mom was Indonesian and I'm a half Indonesian, but my mom's Indo-Chinese. She's from Jakarta and my dad's from Korea, Seoul. And they met in English school in Australia. And that's how little schrodingerLee was born. Shirt and pants off. John, mods ban that guy for 10 minutes.
Mods, crush his skull.
You know King Henry? I do know King Henry. I think he's a cool guy. I want to do a gym stream with him. During the baking stream the other day of Ari, I freaking burnt myself accidentally, bro. So that's what that marker there is. Thought that was from a needle. Dude, it's actually funny. A lot of people actually have been saying that I have these steroids after the gym video and that I'm not like natty. And actually a picture of me got uploaded to this like Reddit, natty or not, a while ago. But actually there is something I feel like I should disclose. I think in the video I almost made it seem as if I was a beginner to the gym, but I've been going to the gym for a long time actually, maybe like 10 years or so. I used to do a lot of athletics as a kid. I did sprinting for my high school and my university and also state and national at one time. So I started gym when I was like 13 I think, and now I'm 23. But I think the last 3 years or so, I've been like very, very on and off with the gym. I wasn't really like a new person going to the gym. It was more so like a muscle recomposition, to be honest. Do you do cardio? Now, a lot of people are asking at the gym video if I was doing cardio. I did no cardio, actually. I think the only cardio I did was going to and from the gym. You need this IRL stuff more often? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think this year I might do it a little bit more often. I think it'll be fun because I think it's a lot more relatable and a lot more realistic as to who I am as a person rather than like the Valorant deep voice, e-boy stuff. All right, I'm gonna put this weight back and then we're gonna do some barbell curls. Then after that, I think we're gonna move on to a different muscle group. How big is your muscle imbalance? If you look in the video, it's actually pretty big. I do have a really big muscle imbalance. Can you guys see it? Do you guys feel like one side looks bigger than the other? There definitely is like a bit of imbalance within my muscles. Yeah, I think like my right side is a bit taller than my left. That's what I'm trying to fix. I'm not right-handed, by the way, I'm left-handed. I think it might be because of the way I sit down on my PC. I sit on my chair like this. I'll show you guys actually. I want my aiming arm to not be like bothered by this part. So like I have my aiming arm with full range of motion like this. But if I have like back here, my aiming arm sort of gets blocked by the edge of the seat. I think that's why like my right side is bigger. Get the easy barbells better for your wrist. I actually don't curl with the easy barbell. I feel like it's a little bit strange. Oh no, at least for me. I'm used to lifting with that bar like this. I think we can go a little bit heavy for this. Maybe go to the 20s for this one. You have a routine that you follow? I guess I do like a legs, push, pull, legs sort of thing. 3 exercises for each muscle group and then 5 sets per exercise usually. Do you do sets to failure? I do sets to failure. The last set I usually do to failure. His elbows are wrong. I think a lot of people have like critique about form and stuff, which I'm always very open for. I think at the same time, they say critique just to say critique, even when you're seemingly doing correct form, in my opinion. I feel like just going in there and just lifting the weight, like who gives a f, you know what I mean? The yappers need a yap? Yeah, yappers need a yap, yeah. But honestly, like yeah, I probably am doing a lot of things wrong with form and stuff. But if you're trying to help, then like, I think instead of just saying like you're doing it wrong, tell me how to do it right. I usually keep my elbows in the same place and then just lift upwards like this, like that. And then control the weight on the way down. Don't drop the weight, control it. Don't swing the weight, just bring it. And then towards the end, of course, my bicep's gonna get pretty tired. So I'm not gonna be able to lift it as high as I can. Usually at the end, especially when I get towards failure, I'll do some short length partials. I would say touch your elbows to your stem like this. You feel it more, really? Okay, I'll give that a go. I think a lot of form stuff is preference as well. Definitely don't mock it until you try it. I don't know, this was a little bit strange. Maybe with like the Z-bar, or whatever it's called, the easy bar, this might be better. But for me, my shoulders are like rather wide, so it feels more natural to do like this. It feels a bit strange to like try to like angle them inwards. For me, preferably, at least. W flex, yeah, my shoulders are just too wide for this exercise, honestly. For the scrawny guys that have thin shoulders, they can, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I think what I just want to say is that like a lot of people have opinions about going to the gym, about like what's the best form and what's the best exercise and stuff. My honest advice is just do whatever you feel like is comfortable for you, genuinely. And then listen to your body, in my opinion. All right, we'll do some Lacombe chest tings. You know what I mean? Lacombe chest tings. Triceps next though. Yeah, low key, I probably should do triceps because I just did chest in my last workout. Not yesterday, but the day before. But I just wanted to do it just because I think it's a very popular exercise that a lot of people like to do. And actually, I don't think my form and bench press is actually perfect at all. I do it, but I have no idea if I'm doing it properly, you know? But we'll start off with the bar first. So I sort of just sit down and I plant my legs. So I push up for my legs and then warm up with the bar a little bit first. Of course, not dropping too much on the way down. And then pushing straight out leveled with both arms on the way up. And I usually just bring the bar all the way towards my sternum. And that's usually what I do for bench press. I know there's like a lot of different forms for doing bench. We're chucking a little cheeky 10 for now on both sides. I've never done PR before because I don't have anyone to spot me. I don't really go for PRs because I feel like I usually train alone. I feel like it's not really safe to do when you train alone. Something else I actually do, and I don't know if this is like a form dependent thing or just like a me thing. For bench, for the longest time, I never really felt it in my chest. I think at the time, my arms and my shoulders were a lot more developed than my chest was. So they would usually overtake priority when I was doing a bench press. Now it feels like I know how to contract my muscles within my chest a little bit. I think it's a very common thing to have for a lot of people. And actually, I think the exercise that helped me build my chest wasn't really the bench, but it was sort of chest flies. I did chest flies with a flat bench. I usually just went all the way out, paused there for like 1 or 2 seconds, and came back in. That was like the exercise that sort of built my chest quite up a bit. I'll do some of those right now. And sometimes I actually do this. I'll bring these lighter weights over to the bench and then really get that stretch. And as for my form for this one, I don't think it's particularly too strong either. I think the form for a lot of my exercises, I'm definitely down to improve upon, and I will try my best to do so over time. Let's put another 10 on each side. I think my chest is feeling pretty nice right now. His physique is like yours, kinda. Okay, now you're just motivating me right now, V-Reaps. I'm nothing like that Kevlar guy. Does your chest hurt each time you put it down? It keeps hitting you? I sort of bounce it off my sternum, especially for these heavier weights here. Bouncing on it, bouncing on it, bouncing on it. I think a lot of people kill their back when they do a bench press. I think a lot of people want to see me do this with the proper form. Maybe I'm not doing it the proper form. Maybe I need to go a little bit lighter, a little bit more slower, as you guys are saying, and arching the back a little bit more. I'll give it a go. I'll take that advice. So arch the back, go slower, not really bouncing. Sort of tap the chest slightly, then push up hard. Okay. Why not hire a PT for a couple of sessions to check your form? I mean, why do I need a PT when I have chat room? You know what I mean? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I think genuinely, if you do want to improve stuff, I think a PT is probably pretty good. I appreciate the advice, chat, especially if it's coming from a good place. I appreciate it genuinely. I'm really down to learn and improve because I don't think I'm perfect in any given exercise or any muscle and stuff. So I appreciate W chat. Thank you guys. But I think for now, I'm gonna leave the bench behind. We'll leave that for another day. Let's go to some triceps, shall we? My triceps, and comparatively to my biceps, are not strong at all. What sort of music do you guys listen to when you guys go to the gym? Because for me, like, I listen to like 2 very particular artists when I go to the gym. I listen to Nefex and NCS music, which is really, really corny, but it's reminiscent of the music that I listened to as a kid. I'm like a creature of habit when I come to the gym. I sort of go in there and like I just put on the same music that I've always listened to. That's usually what I do. If you pause at the top for a second, you'll be in tension on the load, which is good for growth. Yeah, a lot of people do like pausing at particular moments, particularly at the most tension and at the hardest part. What's your dream body? I want to become a femboy twink. That's my dream body and a good gap. Any particulars? Super TF is pretty twinky, something like that. Yeah. Maybe I should actually try the cat girl curls. I'm gonna give it a good shot. I'm assuming you need a T-bar for this. When I usually work out, I'm obviously not usually looking at my phone all the time and like changing exercises like this. Usually I'm actually pretty locked in. I actually don't look at my phone unless I'm like changing music or something like that. And my gym sessions aren't actually that long. My gym sessions are usually 15 minutes. So I usually just go in there, do the exercises and just lock in. And then afterwards just get out, take a shower type shit, you know? Yeah, go home, edit. Like this chat?
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Like this? Does this actually work out forearms? I mean, I think you feel it, yeah. I'm hitting that right now. You know what I mean? Guys, let's do 10 set of anime cat girls. I mean, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. 5, yeah. 6, yeah. 7, yeah. You know what I mean? You guys are weird. I told you, 6'2". Yeah, I know. Yeah, 6'2", straw tongue, handsome, rich. Look at me, chat. Look at me. Chat. Wait. Oh my god. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Wait. Wait. Wait, all my, you know what I mean?
Meow.
Lee, do you do protein? Yeah, I eat quite a bit of protein. I think like some people asked me during the gym video how much protein I was eating. I had like 2 scoops of protein powder in the morning, so that's 46 grams. And I had 2 scoops in the night, which is another 46 grams. Around like 90 to 100 or so grams of protein just from protein shakes per day. And then afterwards from food, I'll usually have around like another 150 or so, or 120, around that range. It was around 200 to 250 grams of protein per day during the challenge at least. What muscle do you guys feel like is the best in terms of your physique? And which one do you feel like you want to improve the most on? Because I think for me, I think arms and shoulders in my body are comparatively pretty large in compared to my upper body. I think my chest needs to be worked on the most. Chest for me has particularly always been like a hard exercise for me to do. So during the gym challenge, I think the metric that increased the most was my shoulders. Yeah, and I'll show you guys which exercises that I did personally. I'm not gonna like recommend and say like these are the best exercises for shoulders, but at least for me, this is what I felt like was really good for me. For delts, I did side lateral raises seated, but I usually went with a 7 kilo or so when I was first starting out. So I sat down, I had my legs on like a 90-degree angle, and then afterwards I lifted my weights from under my knees to up like this. And I sort of led with my elbows instead of my hands. If you lead with your hands, you start like using your traps, but I led with my elbows. And that's one of the exercises. And I'll show you guys the other 2. Working out seems like a hassle? Not really. I feel like working out, as much as it is a physical thing, it also helps you out mentally as well. It's definitely time well spent, in my opinion, you know? And I feel like everyone has time to go to the gym, especially if you're not like working or studying, you know? I feel like it's definitely a good thing to have in your daily routine, in my opinion. The only reason why I started working out for the first time 2 to 3 days ago, really, because of the video. I appreciate that. You know what would be really fun? I think a collaboration gym stream would be really fun. Doing a gym stream with somebody else. Maybe like teaching somebody else that doesn't really go to the gym that often, or maybe going to the gym with somebody that is experienced. Either way would be really fun. With lean beef patty. Wait, lean beef patties. I think I've heard that name before. I don't know who they are, but definitely heard of it. Go with Ari. Maybe. I don't know if Ari's down. A Kevlar x Lee gym stream. That would actually go hard. A Kev/Lee stream would have insane sexual tension. And ironically, yes, it would have. It would be off the charts, that one. New angle, new set, new me. I'm gonna do some more lateral raises, but these are gonna be angled lateral raises. I don't really know the proper term for a lot of these exercises, to be honest, but this is another exercise that I did for my shoulders. So I usually latched myself onto something like this and then leaned outwards to get a bit more leverage, and then lifted the weight with my elbow locked in place and sort of just controlling the weight on the way down and being explosive on the way up. Do you stretch after every workout? No, I don't stretch after every workout. I stretch before the workout. And I sort of just cool down by just walking around, and I usually buy yogurt after I'm done with the gym. Can we get a pump check? The pump check, you feel me? The pump check, yeah? Yeah, you know what I mean? Have you started taking rest days since day 30 challenge is over? Yes, I have, yeah. I don't really go every single day anymore. I usually go maybe 5 days a week or 6 days a week. It feels good to go still, just because, I don't know, I feel like going to the gym, as much as it is a physical thing, it's also a mental thing for me. I have a lot more energy and mental clarity throughout my day if I go to the gym and start it off right. Look on gym shows, look on gym shows. Look on gym shows. Holy, you're Venom. Thanks for the big 10, brother. Appreciate you, Venom. Appreciate you going. Nah, I got like the Korean drama villain fit right now, you know what I mean? Check me. Hashtag aura, hashtag mysterious, hashtag who is he?